Hello there, and welcome back to the Blogger Genius podcast. I'm your host, Jillian Leslie, and also co-founder of the software startup MiloTree. I want to start this episode with a quick story. I do a weekly yoga strength training class here in Austin, and let me tell you, it is hard. So I leave the class completely wrung out, dripping with sweat. If I leave the class wanting to vomit just a little bit, I know I've done a good job. So right after New Year's, the classes were packed, and I couldn't believe how many people showed up, and at first I didn't understand why. Then I asked the woman behind the desk, and she said, New Year's resolutions. People want to get it in shape in the new year. So I made a mental note to see how long this would last. Well, today is February 1st, 4 weeks into the new year, and I just got back from class. And guess what? The crowd is gone. The class was full, but it wasn't packed anymore. For the first time this year, thank goodness, I didn't have somebody so close to me that they were sweating all over my mat. Mostly, the regulars were there, the people whose names I know because we show up week after week. And it made me think, oh my gosh, I have to record this episode. So this episode is for the people who said 2025 was going to be their year. But they're already softening. So I'm here to say, get back in the game. Do not give up so easily. Yes, it's tough, but so are you. So I want to share a list of 10 types of people who will win this year and why you want to be just like them. And then at the end, I'll add a little challenge to get you excited to jump in. So the people who will win. 1, the people who show up consistently. Just like in my yoga class, the people who win are the ones who keep going even after their motivation fades. Success isn't about bursts of energy. It's about building habits and showing up even when it's hard. The difference between those who succeed and those who don't is often who keeps showing up after everyone else quits. Be that last man or woman standing. Okay, the second type of people who will win are the people who put a human face on their business. The winners are those willing to show up as themselves, not just hiding behind a logo or website. They share their expertise, their stories, and their strong opinions. I'm a big believer in sharing strong opinions. So people connect with people, not faceless brands. I mean, you can see that today. When you let people see who you are, they trust you more and are more likely to buy from you. And this has become even more important because of AI. So information is now just a commodity, but connection and humanness aren't. I know this sounds weird, but people want to kind of know your smell. So just kind of think about that and how you can put your special sauce out there. Okay, the third type of people who are going to win, the people who embrace AI. As my AI expert guest from last week, Peter Girgis, said, the people who study AI, use it daily, and understand its true power will never be replaced. But those who resist it, those are the people who are going to struggle. So AI is a tool that when used right, gives you a massive edge. It's like throwing gasoline on your business. You need to be experimenting, though, with different AI tools. Get curious about AI, and I'll link to last week's episode in the show notes where Peter outlines the tools he's using right now. In terms of the people who will win, the fourth type, the people who embrace B- work. So winners don't wait for perfection. They embrace messy action. They know done is better than perfect, and that the only way to improve is by getting real-world feedback. And by the way, remember this, I say this a lot, B- work isn't bad work. B- is still above average, but it's not intimidating. And remember, no one is judging you as harshly as you're judging yourself. Because why? Because they're too busy judging themselves too. It's that simple. Okay, the fifth type a person who will win is the person who tests and tests fast. This is where the beauty of the MiloTree free plan comes in. So we just rolled this out. If you sign up for our free plan, it's free forever, no credit card needed. And this is where you can test fast without any financial risk. So in the free plan, we give you a full taste of what makes MiloTree special. You get one free digital product that you can sell, like a digital download, a workshop, coaching, and you get our AI sales pages and all the bells and whistles. You get one freebie or lead magnet that we deliver to your new subscribers. We integrate with all major email service providers. You get one social media pop-up to grow your following on the platform of your choice. It could be Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Pinterest. Here's what I'm going to say. Go set up a freebie or lead magnet in minutes. See if people opt in. If they do, great job. If not, swap it out, try another in your MiloTree dashboard. Remember, it's free. Or put up a simple digital product, an ebook, a guide, a checklist. Share your AI-generated sales page everywhere. And if people buy, fantastic. If not, no big deal. Take it down, test something else. We built this so you could see results before paying. Since we've launched this about 2 weeks ago, hundreds of people are taking advantage of our free plan. So go do this. Just go to MiloTree.com and you'll see how to get started immediately. For the people who win, number 6, the people who are always looking for opportunities. These people are looking for unexpected ways to grow their businesses. The playing field right now is pretty level. And so therefore, it's filled with the opportunities if you can see them. So start getting creative. One thing to do, brainstorm with ChatGPT. Just sit there, have a long conversation with it. Get the juices flowing. For example, ready? You want an easy product to sell? Ask yourself, what are you learning right now that you can teach others? Go to MiloTree, join our free plan, set up a coaching offer, maybe $80, charge $80 an hour, done. There's no reason that you shouldn't be doing this and testing and building your business in new creative ways. Okay, number 7, people who are going to win, the people who commit to focused work. So I use something called the Pomodoro technique. It is my favorite tool for focus because it is so simple, but I find it really powerful. So this is a method and you can just Google it and it's a timer, find one online. So the idea is you work in 25-minute focused sessions, followed by 5-minute breaks. And after you've completed 4 cycles, you get to take a longer break of say 15 to 30 minutes to recharge. I have found it helps me break through distraction. Sometimes I feel scattered. Hours can go by and I've either been sucked into social media or been busy with those random tasks, but nothing of substance, nothing that is moving my business forward. So the Pomodoro technique keeps me accountable. I believe anyone truly can suffer through one 25-minute session. The key is that once you start, the momentum builds. And I challenge myself to complete at least one meaningful task per day using this method. And it has honestly transformed my productivity. And I challenge you to try it. It's that simple. Number 8, for the people who are going to win, the people who build relationships. Online business, as I say many times, it can be lonely. And because I'm telling you to step out of the box and look for new ideas, you need someone to bounce ideas off of. Someone who will tell you, nope, that is a crazy idea, don't do that, or that idea is crazy awesome, go try it. And you also need a group of people you can work with. Share best practices, support each other. You don't need a formal mastermind that costs thousands of dollars. Just find people in your niche who you like, who will share your products, freebies, content. And when you collaborate, you expand your reach and you all grow faster together. Okay, number 9. These people are going to win. The people who believe in abundance and not scarcity. So this mindset shift applies to everything in life. I believe abundance is the secret. So I promise you will also be happier if you see the abundance around you. And honestly, it's everywhere. It's like if I said notice yellow cars and you will only see yellow cars on the road. But if I then all of a sudden switch it and say notice the blue cars, you'll suddenly feel like the world is filled with blue cars. So if you live in a world of not enoughness, that is just a hard place to be. Try working on shifting your focus. So when I'm feeling stuck, it's usually because I've lost sight of this. I'm like in a place of scarcity. And therefore, I am always working with myself to bring myself back and shift the way I see the world. Okay, number 10. The people who are going to win are the people who believe in themselves. There is a quote I love by Paulo Coelho, and it's this: when you want something, all the universe conspires in helping you achieve it. So if you're listening to this, you are already different because you chose this strange path of building an online business and being an entrepreneur. You are already special. You are a risk taker, even if you don't think of yourself that way. Know this: people who are less talented than you, who are not as smart as you, they've found success. So you will too. Now, will you believe in yourself 24/7? No. We all have our doubts. So that's why I recommend you save this podcast so you can listen to it over and over again, especially when that doubt creeps in. But if you start seeing yourself as these 10 types of people, you will succeed. So here is a challenge which I recommend you take on. And to show that I'm in your corner, cheering you on, if you set up a freebie or digital product in MiloTree this week, remember it's free, I will personally review it and I will review your sales page and I will give you direct feedback for free. If you need AI prompts to create a freebie in about 10 minutes, go to milotree.com/freebie prompts, one word. If you want AI prompts to write an ebook, just go to milotree.com/ebook prompts. So once you've created your freebie or digital product, just email me at jillian@milotree.com or DM me on Instagram at MiloTree, and I will take a look. Remember the quote I just shared? Well, guess what? I'm conspiring in helping you achieve your goal. So pay attention, do the work, and take me up on this offer. So if you enjoyed this episode, if you think it would be beneficial for a friend, please share it. If you love this podcast, I would be so appreciative if you left a review because it helps more people find it and get inspired. 2025 is already moving fast. The winners are the ones who take action. It's that simple. So go get busy building your business. And I will see you here again next week.